Hey babes! Welcome to the Happiness Heals channel. My name is Miss T. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today we're doing a plan with me as I set up my Live Rich planner so that I can start planning for the month of July. I'm super excited about getting started with this planner. It was recently launched by the Budget Mom and I did the pre-order back in May. I received it about a week or so ago. I am just really excited about using this as my new household catch-all planner. Like, so excited. So let's open it up and get started. So for my planner name, I'm going to use some of my planning stickers. I found these super cute pink purplish balloon letters that I want to use in order to put my name in the sticker book. I think it kind of complements the purple on the opposite side, and it'll be just kind of fun and festive. Now I have my name in my planner, and I always like to put in, if found, please return. I really don't think that that will ever happen, but just in case. Actually, I'm not going to put anything in for 2021 through 2024. I do love that these years are spaced out here, and I do plan to eventually end up coding them for my pay dates and all of that, but I want to do that closer to when at least 2021 hits. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. These will just be here for reference, and I like the nice clean look of them. So we're going to push past the calendar pages. And this brings us to the very first tab, the very first month. So I am starting this planner in July 2020. So excited to do that. And I'm actually going to use, and you can see I've actually put in some weather stickers here because I do plan to track the weather in this planner. I also have some budgeting stickers that I put to the side. But I want to use the Budget Mom's stickers that actually come with the planner to list out my months and use them for my tabs. So let's see, let's find the July. That's this one. I'm going to go ahead and fill in for the rest of the months as well because I do plan to use this planner for the entire year. Now we have tabs in every single month of the planner. It starts July 2020 and it looks beautiful. If you weren't able to see my unboxing video, I strongly encourage you to, and I will link it above. Now I have my planner set up from July of this year through June of next year, and I'm going to start planning for the month of July. So this is my monthly layout. As you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the clean slate that I feel. I'm going to be using this Capital Chic Design sticker book in order to help me with my formatting and layout. And then I have my Mountliners and some other things to help me kind of fill in things as I figure out what all I'm going to include on this calendar. So I wanted to actually have this sticker here at the top. But as you can see, even if I put it like right up against the days of the week, it's still going to be too big. And I really don't want to have to cut it because I think it's really chic. So I think I'm going to do something a little untraditional by putting my month over here in the corner. These tutorials are also going to be a little bit tougher just simply because I am using such a larger planner. So I'll try to make sure I'm always keeping things in frame. I want to keep with the blue theme here. These are my days of the week. They look so nice. Let me see if I can actually find a monthly sticker. And then I also have these great number stickers to fill in for the actual numbers for the days. So let me get started with that. These are my date stickers. I do have some events coming up this month that I want to make sure that I catch in here. I'm trying to figure out, for the sake of timing, do I want to do that right now? I don't think so. As you can see, I've already written in a work focus this month, catch up and get ahead. So I really want to catch up and get ahead on the projects that I have going on. And I plan to do that. My new work planner, if you haven't seen the video yet for my Erin Condren Daily Duo Planner, which is converted to my new work planner, I really do see myself getting very organized using that system. So I'm really excited about that, and it should allow me to stay focused on what I need to get accomplished this month. For my personal focus this month, college prep, because my daughter is starting college this fall as a freshman, and financial wellness. Those will be my two big focuses this particular month. It looks so great so far. I love the blue theme. I think this looks really good for now. We're going to be setting up the personal finance page in my Live Rich Planner today for the month of July. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and fill in the month here. And I do have some monthly script stickers from my Happy Planner collection. So I'm going to pull one of those. And then my Y word. Let's do one side and then the other. And then my Y word is always my daughter. And then financial goals. So for this month, my savings challenges, areas to cut spending. As I said, grocery shopping is definitely my number one place that I need to cut back. Another area that we can always try to cut back on is dining out. Monthly income. So I'm going to write in my income that I know I will be receiving. Those are my estimated monthly income, what I'm budgeting in for the month, and then my monthly expenses. I'm going to actually list them out based on my July budget calendar, which if you haven't seen the video where I put this together, I will link it as well. I've written out all of my bills according to my July budget calendar. If anything else comes up, I can continue to fill that in and then come back and check it off throughout the month. Now, I know the budget mom says that she does not actually do this step because she does uses the budget by paycheck workbook, but I actually think it's kind of good to kind of reconcile between both documents and have a lot of my information here as well. So I don't plan to put these expenses on my monthly calendar, but it's a great reference if for some reason throughout the month I need to check what I need to pay on a particular day or up to a particular point in time. I can see all of those things here on this monthly expense chart. So I really do like having this in my Live Rich planner. Monthly overview, total income. Let's add that up real quick. Okay, so I'm going to add up what my expected income will be for the month. Total income is expected to be $6,171.93. And I'll put an asterisk there because I do have some sinking funds income or money that I will be using to kind of offset the difference between my expenses and income for this month, because it's going to come out a lot higher because of this settlement payment, and I'm expecting that. My monthly expenses total. My expenses are $9,109.50. And yes, some people would be like, oh my God, your expenses are so much more than your income. But I'm expecting that because, as I mentioned, I have some sinking funds money that I plan to roll over into my income in order to help me offset for this settlement payment. So it should all balance out at the end of the day and I should be fine. But that is at least the first page of my personal finances, all set up and prepared. I will come back at the end of the month when I'm doing my budget closeout and actually fill in my actuals as well for this month. And then for daily spending, as I mentioned, and I'm realizing here I've already made an error. Next thing I need to do is set up my daily spending sheet. I'm just going to write in numbers. Okay, so I wrote in my days for daily spending. I plan to look at my bank account app every day and write in how much I've spent for that day if I can tally that up. And then for no spend days, I also want to track them on here as well. So then my priority debt progress. It seems like this would only be towards one debt, and I really don't see why you would need this many lines for one debt if you're paying within a month, unless you have multiple paydays and you're making multiple payments towards it. So I think I'm going to leave this section actually empty for now. And then my savings goals progress. So I definitely will be restarting some of my savings goals this month. And I'm looking at my emergency fund. I want to get that back to $2,500. My goal date will be, we'll say December 31st, 2020. So I'm hoping to actually get that back a lot faster than that. But that's what will make the goal. And then the amount saved this month, I'm not sure yet what that's going to be. So I will leave that open. And then Christmas 2020, I will be actually restarting that sinking fund this month. I had saved quite a bit, but I needed to use it towards my settlement payment. So my goal there is $2,500 as well. My goal date is actually 11/30/20. Car insurance renewal payment, and that is $2,430. No, let's say $2,440. I'm not sure the exact amount, but I need that by August 24th, 20. So that will actually be my top priority going into August in terms of getting that amount saved. And then in addition to my savings goals, the other savings goal that I have is my travel fund. And for that, I really want to save up $3,500, and that is actually going to be about 1,000 of that will go towards my daughter getting her transition to school properly, either driving her back and forth or having to fly back and forth for different things until she gets fully settled. And then also next June, I plan to attend the Go Wild Planners Conference in San Diego, if everything improves by then. And so I want to have, I'll say $2,500 for now, set aside for my airfare, hotel, and spending money for that trip. The goal date for the $3,500 actually is more of, we'll say, March 15, 2021. And then how can I improve my finances next month? I think I'll fill that in at the end of the month once I'm able to kind of review all of my spending. That is my personal finance sheet completed. The personal planning. So this is my personal planning sheet for my Live Rich Planner for the month of July. So you get a personal planning sheet for each week, and then you also get the weekly view. So I'm going to fill in my personal planning sheet for this upcoming week. So as you can see, I already started trying to figure out how I want to lay out this page and doing some things to fill in just because I had a brain dump moment and wanted to get things on paper. I really do like this because it will allow me to meal prep and meal plan for my personal diet and then also my dinner plan for my family throughout the week. So I'm just going to fill in what I need here. The way I've set up my shopping list is that I actually color code it based on the store. So throughout the week, I try to continuously write out my list, and then I'll go back and color code it before I go to the grocery store to say which stores I need to pick things up from. And that typically means I have 3 or 4 different stores to go to. I will check things off as I purchase them, carry things over into the next week as needed. And then I've already written out my habits and goals tracker. So for this week, I really did write in a lot of things that I wanted to get done. And I'm going to write in the days. I think that's a good start. I do want to add a couple graphic stickers here. Everything is set up. I'll go back in and fill in throughout the week just to make sure that I can cover everything. But this is a good start for personal planning. And then on the other side, I have my main goal, this week's focus, this week's wins. I will fill in this week's wins at the end of the week. In terms of housework for this week, so those are my housework tasks that I plan to do for the week. Work to-do list, I don't really plan to use that. Personal to-do list, I don't really need that either because I have my daily petite for those types of things. So I'm actually going to leave these blank for now, and over the next few weeks I'll figure out a better use for those two sections. Make it work. I really don't have anything extra there, and for next week I also don't have anything significant yet to add. So that is pretty much my second page of my personal planning page, and I'll actually open it up for both pages so you can see both pages. So this is my first setup for my personal planning. This was personal finance, and then this is my calendar. Last but not least for this planning session, I'm going to do my hourly layout for the week. This is my first time really doing this, so I'm going to have to see what works best so that I can do it better going forward. So the first thing I'm going to do is put in my dates across the top. I actually turned back to my calendar real quick so I don't forget. I wanted to fill in my paydays. So I'm going to use these Mama Gloria payday stickers. And in July, I get paid on the 10th. And then I also get paid on the 24th. Okay. And then I also want to note on the 20th, I like to do our household bills, prepare them and mail them out. So I put the bill sticker there. Okay, I think that is it. The first thing I think I want to do is set up my work hours. So I've started out with my basics for my weekly view. And I'm doing kind of a colorful dots theme, a colorful theme this week. I've notated my weekend, and it's actually going to be a long weekend. I'm going to designate that Friday as my day off in a second. But these dash line sections show my work hours. So I work from 10 to 6 every day, and I'm going to be blocking that off. I want to note my work days and hours. So this is what my planner looks like so far. I basically have outlined my work days, appointments that I had throughout the week, my work schedule. It will be a consistent thing that I block off and designate the hours. I've put these boxes here to pick out a top 3 for every day of the week, except for weekends. I don't think I'm going to worry about a top 3 on the weekends, but weekdays, even days off, I want to have 3 things that I want to get accomplished. Planner. I was able to fill in just about everything that I needed for this week, and the only thing I need to do is go in and fill in my to-do and today section. So I am super happy with the way this turned out. I hope that it provides you with some inspiration. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you'll be informed the very next time we have something to share on the Happiness Heals channel. Ciao!